back. Welcome to the NBA. AJ McAfee.
We'll watch the Washington Wizards. It's still early in the season.
What is your problem?
Most coaches have their rotations worked
Get
out
up
by now.
from the floor.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure.
Oi. Pick up all your toys. Hurry up. Pick up your toys. Go ahead. Pick up your toys.
Sars checked in for Kuzma. Koulibaly comes in for Bay.
Come back and pick up your toys.
And subbed in for Poole. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis.
You're about to go timeout. You don't pick up your toys.
He's checked in for White, and Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation.
Oh,
he wants
that's
to
how
prove
we
he's
start
the
off.
best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism, but you'd rather have MP
It's a guy
trying
bigger
to
than
involve
me.
his
We
teammates too
switch
much
guys?
than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Jason Tatum. Peyton Pritchard is out there with MP. Then there's Luke Cornette. And it's Hauser in at the 3.
And the veteran leadership Brogdon offers is tremendous. It's clear his younger teammates listen to what he has to say.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And there's a 3-second violation.
I just don't get that. You constantly have to keep moving or not moving.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. With the floater. The shot off that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now.
I just don't want to say that.
If you're just
that's
tuning in, we've got a
music.
wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Why aren't you
Sar and
Celtics fan?
Valanciunas are the inside pair.
No, Celtics fan.
Koulibaly
Got
out
there.
there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. That's the
It's
group for
gonna be a
Washington right
long
now.
road.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league. So just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well. Every time I watch Sar, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Tatum passes to MP. Here's Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly, and the Celtics another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And it goes in for
Oh shit.
Good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable
He's
of
a
spotting the
tall
open
boy.
teammate on that side of the ball.
Tatum with it. He's got 14.
What's he at?
Takes the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Koulibaly drives in. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pritchard. Lets it fly. Sar pulls it in.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient
Run,
offensive
Forrest.
possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Outside Brogdon. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
For three. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we've got a timeout from Ryan Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for what?
Tell me stuff I didn't have to go from.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
When I look at the Wizards, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Boston Celtics.
Can we get started?
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive.
Half an hour
It
more
probably
to-
has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen. Checked in for Washington. Brogdon comes in for Poole.
Okay.
The Celtics also with a sub. MP's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Celtics lead by 14. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a
Finally.
quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's MP in at the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 22.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Porzingis finds MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Pass to Bagley. Kispert outside. Bagley is
There we
screen
go.
on Brown. Three-pointer
Focus
Kispert.
time.
Buries it from 3. Kispert's got 6 in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Back to Holiday. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, as competitive as they come, Drew Holiday answers.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Kispert. Puts up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's MP. Good D by Dave. The Wizards trail by 20. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Celtics lead by 20. Here's Holiday. He's got 10. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 17.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And
What?
so it's Boston sitting on a comfortable 21. And a moment
Too damn
now as
bad.
we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's George in at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
MP outside. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, he's got the space. MP will not hesitate to throw it down.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for Washington. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Washington will go for a different look here. Kuzma's checked in for Sarr.
I am out already.
Washington ends up going with a new group. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 17.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity strike.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Outside Walker. Here's Pritchard. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Like,
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one.
I don't know.
A
If I'm not going,
very
I'm not going.
decisive victory for the club tonight.
The Celtics on offense. MP outside. And he banks in the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Now Brogdon. And And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off, and we'll see you next time.
Welcome into the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do